Hawksbill sea turtle, also known as Erythmogenes imbricata. A critically endangered species of sea turtle is needing your immediate help before it is gone forever. Hawksbills have a worldwide distribution, but can be found predominantly in tropical reefs of Indian, Pacific, and Atlantic Oceans. They are keystone species, so other individuals in their ecosystem depend on them for survival. Removing hawksbills from the environment could create an imbalanced ecosystem. They control the sea sponge population and protect the coral reefs by feeding on them. Without them, sponges are likely to dominate reef communities, further limiting their growth. As they rip sponges apart, they expose the food to other marine species who are unable to tear the sponges themselves. Their shells are also home to barnacle and algae, which act as food sources to fish and shrimp. Without the food, they would have to develop new and less successful methods of acquiring food, meanwhile risking the decline of their own population. No species in the coral reef ecosystem would remain stable without the presence of hawksbills. Currently, only about 23,000 nesting females are available, and experts say that there are only about 100,000 left in the entire world, and the population trend is decreasing. The population decreases rapidly in just 1 century due to predators and pollution that humans produce. Hawksbill turtles face different predators as they age. Eggs and hatchlings are the most vulnerable and may be eaten by a wide range of coastal predators. Once in the ocean, young turtles still face predation from large fish. Adults face fewer threats but can still be attacked by larger marine. Humans are the primary threat to this critically endangered species. The most significant global threat created by humans for this species is the loss of their habitat. Coral reefs are vulnerable to destruction and degradation caused by humans' activities, particularly increased recreational commercial use of nesting beaches. Beach camping and fires, litter and other trash, general harassment of turtles and loss of nesting habitat from human activities negatively impact hawksbill. Turtle eat a wide array of the 24,000 metric tons of floating trash dumped in the ocean each year. These include items such as bags, sheets, balloons, and abandoned fishing line. Sea turtles may mistake the floating plastic for jellyfish, a common food item. When turtles eat plastic, it causes many health concerns, including blocked intestines, malnutrition, suffocation, ulcers, and starvation. Ingested plastics also release toxins that accumulate in the turtle's tissues. These toxins lead to thinner eggshells, tissue damage, and unusual behavior. You can save hawksbill by using as little plastic as you can and try to recycle them, or at least dispose them in a way where they would not reach the ocean. You may have seen the horrible things that a simple straw can do to a sea turtle, and plastic bags can often be mistaken for jellyfish, which many hawksbills eat. You could also research into the fishing industry, where you source your fish. A lot of large corporations are responsible for the capture of sea turtles in their fishing nets. They often just leave the animals there to die because cutting open the net would be too expensive. Make sure that if you're buying animal agriculture products, they're from smaller, more local sources. Alternatively, you could try reducing or eliminating meat and fish intake. There are 3 possible methods of donation to save the hawksbill. You can text 202 to donate if the amount of money is small, and only up to $10 using a code HAWKSBILL underscore the amount of money you want to donate. For example, if you give $10, text HAWKSBILL underscore 10. Remember, with this method, the maximum amount is $10 only. The second method is to go to our website, www.worldwildlife.org, If the donation amount exceeds $6,500, you are required to transfer the money to our bank account. We're hoping to raise $100,000. 75% of the money will be used by our organization to help protect sea turtle nesting sites and ensure that as many babies as possible make it to the ocean. 25% will go to organizations that eliminate pollution that goes into the sea and harm many innocent lives. With a nice gesture, you can possibly save the future of HAWKSBILL and their ecosystem, and in long term, benefits your lives.